going on to all my gamers and gamers? This your boy Kano, the brutally honest gamer, and I'm back with another video. Let's get it, let's go, let's talk about it, you feel me? And I ain't even gonna hold no punches. Let's talk about the day before. Now, this is basically my honest assessment about this actual game, and I'm going off top of the head. It's not scripted, so let's go ahead and dive straight into the whole thing, shall we? Now, when the day before was actually announced, I was already skeptical about the game because when I first seen the gameplay, it reminded me a lot of the Division, like Division 1, because the scenery that it was in, it was more so in New York City, like in Manhattan, from what I was seeing. And the only difference I seen within that game between that and the Division is you was able to actually drive the cars in the game, but not too many cars, but some of the cars actually in the game. And then I seen another trailer of the game where they in some type of playing field, and the gameplay to me, it still felt like the Division 2, but graphically it was a downgrade. And now fast forward to now, we had got a 10-minute gameplay trailer, and it's basically about nothing, about basically scoping out the areas, finding a lot of stuff that you could salvage in the area, and then shooting zombies or whatever, or other people or whatever in the game. And in my opinion, I'm gonna just keep it real, and I ain't gonna hold no punches. This game right here has more of scam tendencies because I see nothing original about the game. There's nothing original about the game at all whatsoever, and that's figgity facts on that. Now, there's been trailers that I've actually seen in the game where they had comparisons to Call of Duty and the Division and Battlefield of sorts, and honestly, I am not impressed with the day before. Now, personally for me, I definitely wanted to interview the game developers behind this game, but they actually are hard to actually reach at this point. So I'm at the point right now, I'm thinking to myself, why bother interviewing them if they're basically doing a lot of things wrong with the game? Now, fast forward to where we are now with the day before. If you look at the day before as of right now, it has been delayed. The first delay was going towards March 2022 release because they were switching from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. And we were supposed to get the game this year in 2023, but it has been delayed all the way until November because of the name and copyright infringement that they're actually going through right now. I think honestly it's a bunch of bull crap because they're getting called out for a lot of tendencies of stealing and mimicking other games, and doesn't have this original formality within this actual game. And honestly, I am very disappointed on what's actually going on with this actual game. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with everybody. I really don't think the day before is going to sell that well, because we're looking at the time of live service games is kind of like dwindling, basically fizzling out at this point, because people don't want to play live service games all the time. People are moving back to what made gaming great, and that's single player games at this point, and it's just me being real. Now, the day before, it has the multiplayer aspects. It looks like it doesn't have a story campaign element to the game at all. You can't play single player, and you also can play on a co-op or a multiplayer aspect. But from what I'm seeing with this game, it doesn't have that wow factor within this game that makes anybody want to actually play this game. And this is just my personal opinion. From what I'm seeing with the day before, this game is not elite in any shape or form. And honestly, I really don't think the day before is going to go far. Now, if they let me play it, let me see for myself, play it on the console format, they can prove me wrong, because it'll be a different story. But from my standpoint within this game until it's released, I really don't have no high hopes for this game at this point. I'm very clear on why I would not play this game. I feel like this game is a scam. I feel like people are scamming money. Like, the developers are scamming money out of people. Like, if you look at the other game, Abandoned, that was supposed to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. That game, we haven't heard from that game in a minute since then, and it's been called out of it being a scam too. So the day before, it seems like to me is uninspiring. The game seems like it's unrewarding. The game seems like it's uncompatible to a lot of gamers out there to wanting to play this for longevity. You don't really see any longevity within this game at all. And that's why there's a lot of skepticism about this game. People really are not excited about the game. People are looking at this game like it's a cash grab game that people are basically stealing from different assets from other games. And it's not a good look. That's just my personal opinion. So y'all comment below your thoughts on day before. Are y'all excited about this game? Stuff like that. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell for when I drop these videos. You dig? Let's get it. Let's go. I'm out. Peace.